What are like your favorite games?
Oh gosh, let me think. I've got quite a few. Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta
Football Manager.
Yeah,
12.
throwing the ball for the 3-pointer. Yeah, I love my football. No, let's see. Actually though, I really, I have a wide range of games that I enjoy, but right off the top of my head, some of my classic favorites, I would have to say one of my favorite games ever is Bloodborne. I love Souls games.
Hell yeah.
Because let me tell you something real quick. I suck shit at Doom. I get that. But get me into any Souls game, we'll have some fun. Listen.
Have you streamed any yet?
I can't. Unfortunately. Okay. But, you know, maybe someday. We're working on it. Who could say what will happen in the future? I really want to play Bloodborne with Ina because she is familiar with the Cthulhu stuff.
Oh, yeah.
As you may know.
I like Bloodborne because it's the only software game that I actually could finish.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been able to finish a Dark Souls game.
I'm still waiting. I know if I.
Have you played Sekiro?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I loved it.
I fucking loved that game.
Yeah, it was great.
I still haven't played it, though.
It's so good,
It
but
is
it's
really
so
difficult.
fucking hard.
Yeah, that one gave me some trouble, honestly. For me, in terms of, like, I guess skill at the games, I would probably say Bloodborne is the one that I can pretty easily do. After that, Dark Souls a little more difficult, but I can get through them.
I've heard
Sekiro is like the most difficult.
Yeah, I've heard Bloodborne is like the more difficult one.
I thought it was the easiest.
It depends
one.
on what play style I think you like.
Yeah, because like Dark Souls, what makes Dark Souls so like tough for people is that you really have to be patient. Like Bloodborne, you can kind of just like run in.
Right, and you're rewarded by going in and being proactive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But with Dark Souls, if you run in, you're immediately dead.
That's why I like Doom, man. You literally are just rewarded for just being like just a monkey. And just
I didn't realize that until I started playing it more, and I was like, I see what kind of.
And then Sekiro is like the combination of Bloodborne and Dark Souls, right?
Yes.
It requires the patience of Dark Souls, but if you want to and you're skilled enough, you can just run in.
Wait.
Exactly.
Now that we're on this topic, I got to ask: do you care about your stories in your video games, or do you skip all the dialogue?
yes.
Are you just a gameplay gal?
It depends on the story, to be honest. It takes a lot to get me invested in a story. It has to have something really special, I think. Otherwise, I'll skip everything if I just enjoy the gameplay.
Yeah.
It really depends. For example, I really liked Bloodborne's very subtle lore, I would say.
Right.
I enjoyed that aspect
You're
of
the
it.
1%, by the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I guess. But I liked the subtle storytelling. It just depends, is I guess the basic answer that I would give to
the game boots up, right? The first cutscene plays. You'll always give the first cutscene a chance? Or
Yeah, I would say so.
I'll just immediately skip.
Okay.
Every single time. I'm like, I want to get in the damn game. Stop fucking making me watch shit. You know?
I see.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, there's an hour cutscene before I can play the game. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah,
I'll
Grab your
watch this game.
popcorn.
I was going to get
Grab a cold
a
wine.
PS4 to get Death Stranding, but when I heard there was like a movie at the end,
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
like,
the last,
unskippable,
the final cutscene
I
is
was
2
like,
hours
I'm okay.
long.
I don't
I
want
mean,
that.
Death Stranding sounds like the worst game you could possibly play because
I don't
even the
think you'd enjoy
gameplay
it.
is not really gameplay.
Yeah.
It's just walking. It's a walking simulator, right?
That's what I've heard. That is the word on the street. I personally haven't played it yet.
Like
Yeah.
that's the only reason why. Like I love my story-based games. Don't get me wrong. Like JRPGs, I'm like fucking all over that shit. But when I heard that the last cutscene for Death Stranding is 2 hours,
Yeah, I
long,
was like, I'm not
and you
buying
can't
Crystal.
skip it. I'm just like, Kojima, why? You should have just made a movie. Like, why did you? That's the thing. Death Stranding isn't a game. It's just a movie with a game attached to it. That's
Right.
basically what it was. Kojima's like, I want to make a movie.
Yeah.
People are like, no one's gonna watch that. It's like, but what if I put a game in it?
Well, I think that when you find the balance, it's perfect. For example, the game that I really want to play on stream, but I can't right now, is Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, it's such a good game.
I
is such a good
fucking love that game. It's
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
I've never been obsessed with the game in so long, but
That's like that is the perfect mix of
Yeah.
story and gameplay. In my opinion.
I wish
Yeah.
life was as beautiful as what it is, but how it's
Right.
portrayed in Ghost of Tsushima.
Dude, I still really want to go to Tsushima.
Yeah,
after
yeah,
playing
yeah,
that
yeah.
game.
Same,
Like,
same.
holy shit.
yeah.
I don't know, like
I'm a PC gamer and
okay.
like everything but console. I used to be like addicted to Xbox, but then I just like
Yeah, you
PC
still
now.
don't own a PlayStation, do you?
No.
Which is
I'll get a PS5.
Sad.
I'll get a PS5. It's fine.
Will you though?
Probably not. Let's be honest. I mean, I have a Switch that I barely play.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought like a lot of games for Switch that have just been unopened. Really? So I'm like, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play it one day. I'm gonna do it, and I never do. Because then I'm just like, all right, boot up League of Legends again and be
Oh my
depressed
God.
for another hour. You know?
so to contrast Joey's virgin gamer setup, what is your setup to when you stream your games and stream and be a VTuber, I guess?
Okay. Well, basically, so far, here's basically how my journey has gone with streaming games. So
Right.
from the beginning, out the gate, despite having bought a quote-unquote gamer laptop, a so-called
Nothing
gamer
sends a
laptop.
cringe down my spine.
Right? Yeah. That's what they call it, right? When you stroll into the store and you're like, I need something kind of high spec for what I want to do, right? You walk in there like, let me show you. And they take
you
you
a
over to
gamer?
the gamer. Yeah, exactly. Well, I needed something that would suit my needs for animating, for doing my animation freelance.
Right.
So I, told them what I needed, and they said, well, how about this gaming laptop? And I said, I kind of like games.
That's how they get you.
Okay, well, I'll get this gaming
gamer
laptop.
girl, right?
Yeah, and I can play games on it, and I can animate. So I buy it, and then I realize, yeah, I can kind of play games on it at like a medium quality, but can I stream them? Oh, fuck no.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot do that. And I realized very quickly that wasn't going to work, especially for this line of work, right?
Yeah.
So before that, I was just using, I guess, what is a game capture device that I route to my television screen, and then I route it into the laptop, and it's able to capture it perfectly fine, though when I'm playing on my console, because obviously if I'm using a console, it's not as much of a problem on my computer while I'm trying to stream, etc. But I recently, to fix that, because of course playing Doom on PS4 has been something else. I tell you what, with PS4, it's just been something else. I decided, we'd try and get like a new PC, and I received one. I was very fortunate. And so I set it up, and then I thought to myself, okay, great, I can play PC games. And then I set it up, and I realized, my apartment is so small, I actually don't have any space for the mouse or the keyboard.
Oh my
so
God.
my mouse setup, my mouse is currently sitting on top of the tower, the rectangle, the powerful rectangle that is, I guess, the computer.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my god.
Yeah, so my mouse is on
fucking
top
with
of
me.
it. My
You're fucking with
my
me.
mouse is on top of it, and I move it about 2 inches, and then I have to pick it up and put it back, and then move it another 2 inches to try and get to where I need to go.
What?
The mouse to where I need it to go across 4 monitors, right? Imagine just a crouched goblin sitting on the floor with a chair on the floor, a desk on the floor, surrounded by 4 monitors, with my mouse on top of the tower that is my computer.
We need to get you a new cardboard box, I think.
Yeah, for real.
The cardboard box size you got right now is not big enough.
Well, unfortunately, when I try to put the mouse somewhere else, but then I realize, my bed is there. There's no room for anything in my room. Well, the good news is though, I've already mentioned this before on stream. I'm moving.
Hell yeah.
So now the new place is much bigger. New desk, new setup. I'm finally going to be able to play PC games. I'm very excited.
You can finally get your gamer chair, like a true gamer girl.
Yes, a true gamer.
I was about to say, like, the Sims are probably hearing this being like, don't worry, Queen, we got you.
We got you.
Need a new apartment? Well, we'll get that for you,
Desk
Queen.
fund.
You accept card?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Open super chats.
Here comes the rainbow. It's raining down.